Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Katie Stazak here. It's Friday, TGIF. We have another great 10-race card for you today. Let's get right to the races. Here are the track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the Turf Course Firm. We start Friday off with a $12,500 claiming event. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off, and a bad stumble at the break there for My Cousin Faye. My Cousin Faye took a hard stumble at the start. Flashy Brass is going out to take the lead. Emma's Holy Bee on the outside goes with her, and these two open up a 4-length advantage over the rest of them. One Proud Gal Distinctly Sweet there on the outside with GP Ricky. Then it's Fleet Talkin' Miss and Arnhem, and after that stumble at the beginning, My Cousin Faye's been left way out of the race here. 13 off the lead. 22 flat was the quarter, moving around the far turn. Flashy Brass is the leader, with Emma's Holy Bee second by another 3.5 lengths. GP Ricky is third. Then it's One Proud Gal to the outside and Arnhem in fifth. And then it's Distinctly Sweet, Fleet Talkin' Miss, and a long way back there to My Cousin Faye, still trailing the field as they arrive at the quarter pole. And now Flashy Brass is isolated. Flashy Brass has put away Emma's Holy Bee, has opened up a 6-length lead after a 45 flat half mile, and under a hand ride, Paco Lopez and Flashy Brass are by themselves at the 8th pole. One Proud Gal has moved up into second, and then it's Distinctly Sweet on the outside, Arnhem and GP Ricky. But it's just a romp here for Flashy Brass, strolling under the wire clear of One Proud Gal, who was second. Then Distinctly Sweet in a photo with Fleet Talkin' Miss and Arnhem.
And Flashy Brass goes to the front and never looks back. An easy winner of the first race. Paco Lopez was in the irons for trainer Efren Loza Jr. and owner Anthony J. DePaula. Flashy Brass paid $6 to win. And that'll take us to the second race, a $20,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 10, Moonlight Time.
They're off. Cookie Exchange stumbled coming out of there. It's Macaroni with a good start. Our Liberty Bay on the outside, and from the rail it's Fabled Star. These two take over, and then it's Lloyd Harbor on the far outside. Break of another 3 back to No Tunes, and then Cookie Exchange down at the rail as they make their way for the turn. Pleasantly Miranda's next. Locken took an awkward step there and is second last, and the trailer is Yes by Stormy. And now they race on the far turn, where it's Our Liberty Bay going at it with the favorite Fabled Star. 21-2 was the quarter. They're 2.5 lengths clear of It's Macaroni running in third. Lloyd Harbor is fourth, and then comes No Tunes, and they're into the stretch. And it is Fabled Star, the leader as they turn for home. Fabled Star in front. Our Liberty Bay to the outside. It's Macaroni trying to close in from the rail, and then it's No Tunes in fourth. Still Fabled Star. It's Macaroni closing on the outside. No Tunes coming strongly too, and No Tunes runs by them late to win going away over It's Macaroni, and then it was Fabled Star, followed by either Pleasantly Miranda or Our Liberty Bay.
And No Tunes rallies to take the second race. Rajiv Mirage was in the irons for trainer Alan Goldberg and owner Richard Santulli. No Tunes paid $8.80 to win. And we'll be right back with more racing after these messages.
Saturday, January 24th, the time has come to separate the contenders from the pretenders. The Lamb Home South Holy Bowl. Untested 3-year-olds get their shot to prove themselves, while veterans try to make history. Get here early and get your Holy Bowl signature hat, your gift with purchase of a seat while supplies last. Who will emerge from the pack, and who will be sent packing? The Lamb Home South Holy Bowl. Saturday, January 24th. First race 12:30. The road to the Triple Crown runs through Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Here's the third race, a $6,250 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Donegal Hall on the outside from the rail, Red Pom Pom. These two out for the lead together. Sweet Rocket Man is away running in third right behind them. Then comes Crazy Clown Time, Red Max on the inside, followed by Latent Fire. Mutaka next and Be a Wildcat at the back of the field as they head up the backstretch in pursuit of Red Pom Pom. Red Pom Pom, a 50-1 long shots out here on the lead, goes by the opening quarter mile in 22 2/5 seconds and leads it by 2 lengths. With Donegal Hall running in second on the far turn, Sweet Rocket Man third, Crazy Clown Time fourth by another 2.5. Latent Fire is now 5 lengths off this long shot leader, being followed by Be a Wildcat, Red Max on the inside. At the back is Mutaka, and it is still Red Pom Pom trying to keep on going here at a huge price, turning for home on the lead. Sweet Rocket Man and Donegal Hall right behind second and third. On the far outside, it's Crazy Clown Time. Red Pom Pom is still there at the 8th pole. Red Pom Pom with the rail in the lead, trying to gut it out another 16th. It's a 3-length lead, and Red Pom Pom's gone. Red Pom Pom is 50-1. Under Leroy Nelson, won it by 4 lengths over Sweet Rocket Man, Crazy Clown Time, and Donegal Hall.
And Red Pom Pom draws off to take this race at a whopping 50-1. Leroy Nelson gets the win for owner and trainer Randy Persad. Red Pom Pom paid $116.60 for the win. And we'd also like to congratulate Dee Bellatoni on her Employee of the Month award. Very well deserved. Congratulations, Dee. We've got the 4th race for you now. This is a $12,500 maiden claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the main track. And we'll join this race in progress.
Mile, and now Izza Tucker has lost the lead to Mr. Kitten. Mr. Kitten has taken over and speeds away to a 2-length lead. Izza Tucker full out second. Grease Paint looks for running room third on the inside. He's a Miracle is after that. Then Wild and Wild, Gavel Down, My Little Jet, and Sal's Dream, and they're into the stretch, and it's Mr. Kitten. 3/4, 113 flat. Mr. Kitten's opened up a 4-length lead here. He's a Miracle trying to cut into that gap, and on the outside comes Grease Paint. It is still Mr. Kitten by the 16th pole as Grease Paint takes second and My Little Jet takes third. Mr. Kitten and Josie Gomez coming home on top here. Grease Paint second best to My Little Jet third, and then He's a Miracle fourth.
And Mr. Kitten gets the win in the 4th race. Josie Gomez is the winning jockey for trainer Juan Andres Rodriguez and owner's Golden Legacy Stable, LLC. Mr. Kitten paid $11 to win. And now to the 5th race. This is a maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. They'll be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch your main track only participant. That's the 12, Carajillo.
They're off. Oh, and unseating the rider at the start was Saham. Saham unseated Corey Lannery right at the beginning of the race here, and hampered a bit there was Dreaming of Gold, who's been left behind at the rear of the field. It's going to be Umberto to make the lead from that far outside post, and Umberto's in front early on. And Don Terso Q is running in second. Corey Lannery is up, and he appears okay after that spill at the start. In the meanwhile, Umberto's opened up a 6-length lead here onto the backstretch. Don Terso Q second. El Almirante goes up third. And then it's Call Me Crazy, Reconnoiter. Break of 3 back to Dave Hote. They're being followed by Street Fashion. Tap It Off to the outside is next. And then it's How You and Dreaming of Gold at the back of the field. 23 and 2 the opening quarter mile for Umberto and Paco Lopez on a front-running mission up the backstretch. But that lead has dwindled now. It's down to 1 3/4. And El Almirante under a good hold is running in second with that loose horse right to the inside of El Almirante. They went 48 seconds flat for a half mile. Call Me Crazy follows fourth as they go into the turn. Reconnoiter, Dave Hote next. Dreaming of Gold trying to progress after being left behind at the break, and Dreaming of Gold is now quickly going up on the far outside but being sent along. Up front, it is now El Almirante, Call Me Crazy, Dreaming of Gold on the far outside, and the 3 of them will turn for home together. Umberto has dropped back to fourth. Then comes Reconnoiter. They're into the stretch, and it's Dreaming of Gold. Dreaming of Gold and Call Me Crazy. And these two come into the final furlong clear of El Almirante. Call Me Crazy battles on inside of Dreaming of Gold. Call Me Crazy's now got the lead. Dreaming of Gold on the outside, coming back these two, and it's Call Me Crazy over Dreaming of Gold. Then came El Almirante and How You was fourth.
Call Me Crazy gamely battles back along the inside to take the 5th race. Luis Saez was in the irons for trainer Kathy Ritvo and owners Reeves Thoroughbred Racing. Call Me Crazy paid $19 to win. And after the race, winning jockey Luis Saez said after the gelding finished a strong second in his last start, he was expecting a big effort today from Call Me Crazy.
Yes, well, my horse last time, he surprised me because he ran so big and he finished second. And, well, today I know we got a horse, so today he's very better, too. He's coming close and the clear, good spot. And I see some loose horse in the inside, so I coming out and I got my position clear. And when we come in the 3A, when I see the pressures coming, so I let him run my horse, and my horse responded me. So, well, when we come in the stress, I thought the other horse gonna pass me, but I know he like to fight. So when he see the other horse, he's responding and again, so it went easy.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Now for the 6th race, this is a $35,000 maiden claiming event. 3-year-old fillies will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 9 and the 10.
They're off. Tartaleta broke well. There goes One Proud Princess. One at a time, Sunshine to take over. Farther out, Mama's Favorite is going up too. And in between horses is Jazz Band Joe, who's going to take just off the leaders. And now the field will race for the turn with One Proud Princess leading the way. Mama's Favorite on the outside running in second. Up the rail, it's Senora de Fatima in third. Jazz Band Joe on the outside fourth. Then One at a time, Sunshine, Caribbean Princess on the far outside, followed by Tartaleta and Starship Espresso. 24-4 was the quarter as they race onto the backstretch, where One Proud Princess leads the way by a length and a half. Clear from Mama's Favorite in second. Moving up on the outside is Jazz Band Joe in third. On the far outside, continuing up the backstretch, is Caribbean Princess. Then Senora de Fatima down at the rail, 3 lengths off the lead. One at a time, Sunshine after that, Starship Espresso and Tartaleta, and they went 50-3 for a half mile. They continue up the backstretch with One Proud Princess leading the way by a length. And now Mama's Favorite gets closer. Mama's Favorite cuts the gap to a half a length as they move around the far turn. A length and a half to Jazz Band Joe. Senora de Fatima to the inside. Caribbean Princess is in fifth, being ridden along but gaining a bit of ground. After that, it's Starship Espresso. They make their way to the top of the stretch, and it's One Proud Princess, Mama's Favorite. These two turning for home together. And then it's Jazz Band Joe, Starship Espresso, and Caribbean Princess on the far outside. One Proud Princess has been holding off Mama's Favorite so far, still there. One Proud Princess, Mama's Favorite still trying to get by. It's going to be down to these two. It's going to be close. It is going to be a bob of the nose between One Proud Princess and Mama's Favorite. They hit it together. Starship Espresso is next. Then Jazz Band Joe and Caribbean Princess.
One Proud Princess and Mama's Favorite hit the wire together, and One Proud Princess just gets the edge in a very tight photo. One Proud Princess was ridden to victory by Carlos Olivero for trainer Antonio Chiaffi and owners Proud Stables, Inc. One Proud Princess paid $26.60 to win. Here's the 7th race now, a $20,000 claimer. 3-year-olds will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 1, Russian Spring.
They're off. A very slow start there for Rocket Star Red. Mr. 954 took a stumble coming out of there. It is One-Eyed Candy Ride out for the lead. Off duty on the outside, away running in second. Behind them, Bagration, and then Mr. 954, the Sundrop Kid on the far outside, and Curly Bill. It's another 12 lengths back to Rocket Star Red, who was slow out of the gate and's been outrun through the first quarter of a mile. Up the backstretch they go, and the leader is off duty outside of One-Eyed Candy Ride, off duty by a neck through an opening quarter mile of 22 2/5 seconds. Bagration is third past the half-mile pole. Mr. 954 follows in fourth. Break of another 3.5 back to the Sundrop Kid, and then Curly Bill, and still 10 lengths back to Rocket Star Red. Around the far turn, the leader is off duty. Off duty has it by 2 through a 44 4 half-mile. Bagration and One-Eyed Candy Ride are right there, and One-Eyed Candy Ride's looking for some running room now. Swing to the outside of Off Duty at the top of the stretch. Off Duty turns for home in front. One-Eyed Candy Ride to the outside on the attack. Bagration third. One-Eyed Candy Ride draws up alongside of Off Duty. Off Duty digs in. One-Eyed Candy Ride on the outside, still yet to get by. Off Duty and One-Eyed Candy Ride. Off Duty keeps on going. Wins it by a length and a half over One-Eyed Candy Ride. Bagration was third and Curly Bill was fourth.
And Off Duty takes the 7th race. Antonio Alfaro was the winning jockey for trainer Howard Mills and owner Diana Perilla. Off Duty paid $30 to win. And that'll take us to the 8th race, a $25,000 claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 9, the 10, and the 11.
They're off. La Inesperada broke well. Brave Ellen on the outside. Between those two, Quiet Kitten is sent along with speed. And coming up the rails, Summer Valentine joins the fray too as they go into the turn, and Brave Ellen will be the leader. Summer Valentine tucks in right behind, running in second, right alongside of Quiet Kitten, who's third by another 2. Then La Inesperada, Petite Lapin to the outside. Peggy Grieves Me is 6th early and 6 lengths off the lead, 3 wide into that turn. And then it's Born to Fly and Doing What She Likes, and they went 23 3 for the quarter. Onto the backstretch, Brave Ellen the leader by a length, with Quiet Kitten sitting in second. Then Summer Valentine to the inside of La Inesperada. Break of another 2 back to Born to Fly, who comes through an opening on the inside as they continue up the backstretch. Then Doing What She Likes, Petite Lapin, Peggy Grieves Me last of them all as they move into the far turn past a 47 1/2 mile. Brave Ellen continues to lead the way. Quiet Kitten right there running in second. La Inesperada sent along outside of them. Then Summer Valentine and Doing What She Likes. Behind them, Born to Fly is next. Peggy Grieves Me and Petite Lapin. And they're coming toward the top of the stretch, and it's Brave Ellen. Brave Ellen trying to hold off Quiet Kitten, who's under a hand ride here. Paco Lopez and Quiet Kitten now take the lead. On the outside, La Inesperada and Doing What She Likes trying to close in. It is Quiet Kitten in front. La Inesperada Doing What She Likes on the inside. Quiet Kitten's got it close to home. Quiet Kitten by a length and a half. And then it was La Inesperada Doing What She Likes in fourth close between Born to Fly and Brave Ellen.
And Quiet Kitten keeps them at bay and takes the 8th race, giving Paco Lopez his 2nd win of the day. Gustavo Delgado was the winning trainer for owners GDS Racing Staple Inc. Quiet Kitten paid $4.40 to win. And we'll be right back with more racing after this.
Here comes Capo Bastone with a bold late rally. Can Capo Bastone do it here? Yes, he did!
Capo Bastoni with a tough customer and awfully fast on the inside. It's going to be Capo Bastone.
Capo Bastone, Grade 1 placed in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile at 2, and a Grade 1 winner at Saratoga at 3. New for 2015 at Adena Springs South.
Saturday, January 24th, the time has come to separate the contenders from the pretenders. The Lamb Home South Holy Bowl. Untested 3-year-olds get their shot to prove themselves, while veterans try to make history. Get here early and get your Holy Bowl signature hat, your gift with purchase of a seat while supplies last. Who will emerge from the pack, and who will be sent packing? The Lamb Home South Holy Bowl. Saturday, January 24th. First race 12:30. The road to the Triple Crown runs through Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Let's get to the final 2 races of the day. The 9th is a maiden special weight for 4-year-olds and upward. They will be going 1 mile and 3/16 on the turf course. Scratch the 6 and the 11.
They're off. Street Chief came out running on the lead. It's Street Chief to the front. Pure of Spirit is right there to the outside of Street Chief early on, and Gunther Brothers comes through at the rail to take up the running. They're followed by Wildlife Artist, Shopping Spree on the far outside as they continue through the stretch for the first time. Whitman's Poetry is next. Spoiler alerts after that. Then it's back to Marketeer and Sartorius at the back of the field. Gunther Brothers, a long shot leader here at 99-1, takes them into the turn in front by a length and a half, with Pure of Spirit second after a 23-3 opening quarter mile. And then on the far outside comes Spoiler Alert moving up into third. Right to the inside is Street Chief fourth as they make their way to the backstretch. Then Whitman's Poetry. In behind them, Shopping Spree, break of 4. Back to Wildlife Artist. Outside is Marketeer and Sartorius at the back. Onto the backstretch, 48 flat, the half mile. Gunther Brothers on the inside, on the outside Pure of Spirit. These two match strides on the lead. Street Chief's going to be sent through between those two, and Street Chief with a bold rush up the backstretch now goes up to take the lead. It's Street Chief to the front. Pure of Spirit second. Gunther Brothers has had enough on the inside. Up into third is Whitman's Poetry within 2 lengths of the lead. Then comes Spoiler Alert, followed by Marketeer and between horses. Shopping Spree, Wildlife Artist squeezing through on the inside, and Sartorius around the far turn. Pure of Spirit outside of Street Chief, and Whitman's Poetry trying to stick with them in third. 2.5 back to Marketeer and Wildlife Artist, and they're into the stretch. Street Chief the leader on the rail. Pure of Spirits on the outside. These two into the final furlong. Street Chief, Pure of Spirit. Whitman's Poetry is third. Street Chief holding off Pure of Spirit in deep stretch. Street Chief just keeps on going. Street Chief wins it. Pure of Spirit has to settle for second. Whitman's Poetry was third. Then came Marketeer.
And the first-time gelding Street Chief takes the 9th race. Gabe Sias was the winning jockey for trainer Buff Bradley, who also owns a portion of this gelding, with Stephen Crawford, Edna Fisher, and Steve Lenars. And after the race, winning trainer Buff Bradley said that the right distance and the right ride made the difference today for Street Chief, who set a course record for 1 mile and 3/16 today when breaking his maiden.
Well, we always thought that he could run all day. The distance was never a problem. Just trying to find the right races for him. We had entered him in a 1 mile 16th dirt race. It didn't go. We know he likes the grass well, so we ifed over into that and got in this race. I'll tell you, really, Gabe gets a lot of the credit for just riding a remarkable race. He saved all the ground first turn, broke him nice, put him on the rail, and at the 4.5, 5 furlongs, he made the winning move right there.
We close out Friday's card with the 10th race, a $6,250 claiming event. 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be going 1 mile on the main track. And we'll join this race in progress.
5 lengths ahead of Polish Cowboy. Then it's Ludicrous Speed outside of Ben Jacob, followed by Perfect Polar down at the rail. Dropping back is Kilowatt. The 5 points is underway. After that, it is Speedy Buckaroo and High Bidder. 45-3 was the half mile. 3 furlongs to go, and Happy to Be Here and DNA Approved in a cutthroat battle up front. Still clear of Polish Cowboy, who is cutting into that gap from third. Polish Cowboy's getting closer with each and every stride. Ludicrous Speed also in contention, but has to do better. Polish Cowboy is coming up on the outside of the front runners at the top of the stretch. Happy to Be Here, DNA Approved, Polish Cowboy. Ludicrous Speed still trying to stick with them on the far outside. Polish Cowboy and Ludicrous Speed down the outside. These two now. Polish Cowboy, Ludicrous Speed, Happy to Be Here, trying to hang in there at the rail. Here's the wire. It's going to be Ludicrous Speed. Ludicrous Speed got up over Polish Cowboy and Happy to Be Here. Then either DNA Approved or Perfect Polar.
And Ludicrous Speed takes the 10th race and takes down the Rainbow 6 with it. Edgard Zayas was the winning jockey for owner-trainer Gary Jackson. Ludicrous Speed paid $14.80 to win. And here are the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 4, 4 of 4, $1,095.65. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $84.40. 5 of 5, $10,082.90. And the Rainbow 6 I referenced it before, but it was taken down today in its entirety, paid $159,411.24. But there will be a $50,000 guaranteed jackpot pool for Saturday's card. That's going to do it for Friday's card. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we have another jam-packed stakes day on tap. We've got the Kitten's Joy, the Grade 3 Swedish Chant, the Grade 3 Hutchison, the Grade 2 Forward Gal, and the Grade 2 Lamb South Holy Bull. In the Forward Gal, trainer Jerry Hollendorfer is specifically shipping in Sedur for this race from California. She's looking for her third straight win and second straight stakes triumph. She took the Grade 2 Santa Ynez Stakes in her 3-year-old debut on January 3rd at Santa Anita. It was a very impressive race. She's a filly with a ton of speed from the gate and should be on the front end tomorrow. She's going to have to deal with local favorite Akatis Phaeton, who won the Grade 3 Old Hat here in her last start, also on January 3rd, very impressively. The Bill Kaplan trainee has never lost over the Gulfstream Park main track. Kaplan says she couldn't be doing any better right now. In the featured Lamb South Holy Bull, we're going to see Upstart make his first start since finishing third in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. The New York bred winner of the Funnyside Stakes was also second in the Grade 1 Champagne. He's going to be facing the very highly regarded Frosted from the Kieran McLaughlin barn. He was last seen running second in the Grade 2 Remsen Stakes last November up at Aqueduct. He's a stunning gray colt that's improved with every start. McLaughlin also trained last year's Holy Bull winner Cairo Prince, and get this, Cairo Prince was also second in the Remsen before taking the Holy Bull. That's just 2 of the 5 stakes races on tomorrow's card, and I hope you come out to see all 11 races on the day with me here at Gulfstream. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.